Danniella Westbrook has been rushed to hospital after sharing worrying tweets about being stranded with no money. The star took to Twitter to say that her online accounts had been frozen so she couldn't get home or book a hotel. In the tweets, the actress said that a stranger helped her get to A&E in the early hours of Thursday morning and she had since calmed down but was still unable to access her money. Danniella tagged Revolut in her posts and said their treatment of her absolutely awful after all of her cards were frozen. In the first tweet, Danniella wrote, "It's now nearly 11 p.m. I can't even use my card to get it. It's really not on to do this to anyone at Revolut app this late in the evening, especially when I sent you all the info within minutes of you freezing my account." In the early hours of the morning, she added, "At Revolut app it's now been 7 hours of being in London with no access to my money to get home or get a hotel. It's an absolute joke. I had such a bad anxiety attack after 4 hours of not being able to even get a bottle of water as all cards frozen over one payment." She then continued, "So you freeze my cards and account at 8:30 p.m. and give me loads of messages saying you have escalated the verification when I have you the details in minutes. It's now 3:07 a.m. and my anxiety of being stranded on my own for 7 hours in central London at night." Continuing her tweets, Danniella said she was taken to A&E by a stranger after suffering panic attacks. She wrote, "Now 7 hours later was freezing waiting in London for access to my bank account or cards, had 3 panic attacks and someone thankfully got me to A&E. I'm now calm but still sat waiting for at Revolut app to let me access my money and they had the check to inbox me get well soon." Danniella described the experience as absolutely awful, saying she felt vulnerable while in the city alone.